poor parents can't teach their kids how to be rich specifically. So growing up poor, you receive a lot of advice like this that I'm going to be mentioning in this podcast. And let's see how many of them you receive when you are, growing up and you are being taught all this advice from your elders, including your parents. So in this podcast, I'm going to let you know something valuable and hear something valuable that's going to stick into your brain. And here are the lessons that poor parents, poor people teach their kids. Guys, I'm gonna categorize parents to two groups. You know what I'm saying? So the first one is the parents that they are just absolutely shit.
Yeah.
But you don't want to you have to get away from them as soon as possible. Yeah, you have to get away from them as soon as possible. They bred you, but that doesn't mean that they are your parent. So the second parent, I'm gonna categorize them that these are the parents that care about you and they wanna nutrient you and see you grow. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean they know what's best for you. So if you tell your parents you want to make your own money, you want to be independent, you want to make your own business, you want to take risks, the first thing that's going to come to the mind is that you're going to take risk. It sounds like risk to them. Because I don't want my performance to be capped by time or to be capped by salary. I want it to be capped by my performance. I don't want it to be dictated by another person or something. You know what I'm saying? So, for you that don't know, they're going to tell you, once you tell them that you want to make money, you want to be independent, you want to get your own money, you want to earn your own money. Your parents are going to tell you, no, go watch dishes. That you should go and watch dishes. You should go and be a security guard. That is more safer. Guys, and it's crazy. A lot of people don't know this. Because that's the type of bot mentality and behavior that they are not aware of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they say it because it has been taught to them like it's a way of them moving forward. Like it has been inserted from their mind from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they will tell you, oh, get a stable job, get an easy job, don't go too flashy, don't go too risky. But there isn't any risk if you don't understand this. So I used to tell them there is no risk when you have nothing.
Yeah.
When you are a peasant broke ass nigga, you're broke as fuck, there is no risk. The only risk you should consider looking at is the one you are living right now. Is the life you're living. The average life you're living is risky though.
Yeah.
But you don't know. Because of what you have been taught that, oh, they have been taught this is how we do in our house. We're still going to deep dive to that because a lot of them don't know. They don't know shit. So there are two type of parents. The one that are absolutely shit, that you need to get away from them as soon as possible. They bred you, but doesn't mean that they're your parents. And the second one are these parents that care about you, that want to nutrient you and see you grow, but doesn't mean that they know what's best for you. A parent can love his children or our children, and what you love them, you can do anything for them, but what you don't know what's best for them. Only the children know. When you say children that is good as his perspective, encourage him or her. That's why I say the first group of parents I said, they're absolute shit.
Yeah.
Because they don't give a fuck about you. They just feed you. They just breed you. But they're not your parents. I also someone tell me, even though they are negative to you, they're telling you, oh, you couldn't do this, or you couldn't do that, they are still your parents. No, motherfucker. You should get away from these people as soon as possible. Because people that is trying to kill your dream, kill your legacy, don't want to make your agenda grow, you still want to stay with them. Crazy. These people don't know what they're saying, literally. So, what do you guys think about this, man?
So, firstly, about what you said earlier on parenting, parenting is not easy work. I would say it's a easy work because you get to do it over and over again. I can't say it's a duty because many of these people have spoke about duty, and which is not right. So you said something earlier about these parents. Some of them know what the potential of their children, or let's say it this way, most of them tell the children that they know what's best for them and things like that. But I'll put it in this: what about we look at this of the perspective about a parent telling a child that she know best than him? Do you understand?
Yeah.
But on the other way around, the child doesn't know anything. He's still right. You understand?
Yeah.
A parent telling you, I know this, I know that, I know this, I've been here, I've existed than you are, I the one that give back to you, I know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, something like that. I should tell you what to do. But at the end of the day, the child do not know anything. That's still a good thing. But at the same time, which is the child know what he want to do, the child know where he's going. But that's what you said about maybe the first parenting group, which the first parenting group is that
They don't have to give
they
any
don't want to give, they don't want to know anything. They'll be like, you can know this, you can know that. If you go through my own, you ain't going nowhere. Those type of parenting that will be like, oh, you need to do it my way.
Yeah. They don't
You know
care
what I'm
about
saying?
what you
You
feel.
don't know anything. You have no knowledge. You have not been. You are still child. You are still a child.
Yes,
They can say, "Oh, you are still a child. You're still living under me." That's why the most important thing is that why I used to say, this is very weird, is that if you have a dream and the parents don't want you to go the way, and you are trying to get out of it, they will be like, and they want you to do their own. They will be like, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. Do you know why they are saying that? Is because they are under their roof. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not encouraging anybody to if they are treating you this way, treating you that way. There are many types of caring and many types of cheating which most of these parents does.
Exactly.
Because if any parents tells you this and this and that, or let's look like the risks of which we spoke about earlier. If you want to take risks, they'll be like, no, you don't have to take risks, you don't have to invest money, you just save. This is part of it's just their own mentality. It's just the way they were brought up. You know what I'm saying? But in this modern age, you can save.
It doesn't work.
If you save a fucking penny, you still be a fucking penny.
The same thing inside, bro.
The same thing inside.
Goes even less than a penny right now.
Yeah, because they have
Inflation is
removed
crazy.
the dollar of gold standard, and everything gets fucked up. Everything is just that's how it is. You understand me that way?
Yes,
So
yes.
parenting is something very complicated, and most especially we are talking about the bad advice all these parents give.
Very bad advice.
It will be a very meaningful advice. It will have sense. It will, something like that, but it doesn't work. They will give you a certain advice. It will make sense, but it doesn't work. In this modern age, it doesn't work. You'll be like the one example I gave earlier. Save your money. You'll be like, oh, it makes sense. If I get to save my money, and get risk management and things like that, I get to stay cool. But in this modern age, if you save money, it will still be a fucking penny. It will still be $1. $1 will still be $1 if you keep saving. You understand? I hope you understand the trying to put this through.
Yeah. So, Dana, what do you need to say about this, man?
Yeah, like you said, I'll draft towards the old say.
Yeah.
They say most parents they go by what came from the traditional ways which they were used
Yeah, man.
that they were raised with, and life goes on. Improvements come, standards keep improving. A lot of innovations has happened and a lot has changed. So old ways don't work for the new ways. Old things are the old be with the old, the new be with the new. There are certain aspects that might be useful, but majority of the things have changed.
Yeah, man.
All
Exactly,
those
bro.
teachings are wrong.
Yeah, man.
If you are trying to think of how it was in your days, you are trying to give advice from how your point of view from your days is to the current day, then it won't work.
Yeah, man.
I mean, back then, if you worked a salary, you could easily afford a house. How much was the house back then compared to the salary you get? A house, you easily have a good family, a smooth life, and all that. But now, I mean, look at most 9 to 5 workers; they are miserable.
It's not. It's not even okay to be average anymore.
It's not okay to be
And
average
many of
because
these
they are
people-
miserable. They can't have you can't have a family.
You can have a best
You can't
relationship.
even have a good life.
Yeah, you can have a best
Your life is
relationship.
shitty as fuck.
Yeah, man.
You can't buy a house. You have
Yeah.
to save. Your marriage falls apart because you won't have time for your wife.
That's what
and
inflation rate.
and inflation is crazy. It's like wastes the money. The money you save, like maybe you have $50 in your account, $100 in your account. When you come back there and you look at the prices of things to back when you saved
It's
it, you'll
not
be
there
like,
anymore.
oh fuck, it's so nasty now.
Yeah.
So that's why mainly most of what they're telling you, and you feel like, oh, my parents will advise you. It's wrong. It's wrong. If they're
So
giving
about that advice, wait, quick. Sorry, I cut you off right there. About that advice, you know, in African countries, most especially in Nigeria, I can say most as African as a whole, you know, in African countries back then, the parents used to wed for their maybe their boy, their boy child, girl child.
friend
and
of my
they'll go
friend.
find
We're gonna marry
bride for-
my friend's
yeah,
daughter to
that
my
you know,
son.
you marry to your son, they'll be like, oh, maybe Jimmy meet meet Fuluke, maybe Tarara meet Tarara, and they get to marry and everything like
Their
that.
life is
If it's
different.
somebody in that time, you can't come to this modern age and say, oh, I wanna marry this one for you.
No, so
They'll be like, what the fuck? No.
girl? Is this girl specifically I want you to
is this
marry?
what my dream life is? Is this my
That's how it is.
You know how
So
it is.
because in this modern age, everything is
apart from what you said. I think last few months ago, I can't really remember the day.
Yeah.
My grandma was sitting with someone. She was talking about, oh, the guy went abroad and the girl is right here.
Yeah.
That the girl is very educated, she's independent, she's this, she's that.
Yeah.
That, oh, this boy can actually marry her. She's a good wife. She can
Yeah.
take care of him. She can this.
Yeah.
First thing what I think is that, number one, you're forcing someone to get married to someone that he don't want.
Yeah.
that you don't even know.
That you don't even know. Because they haven't met yet. When they met last was the day they just met and they went off abroad and they didn't call her.
That's all.
So the thing is that she wants her to like force her to marry him and everything. Why it can't work, bro? So right now, she was like, she wants her to marry him. Then she's a good wife. She can cook, she can clean. Bro, you haven't spent 24 hours with her. You said she's a good wife.
You don't even know her.
You don't even know her. Just see her appearance in the outside. How she's caring to you and you said she should marry her. Crazy, bro.
That's how things get.
So I was like, man, you shouldn't be forcing people to get married. This is not how it works. You love someone, you have to look at someone like, oh, I love you. I see what I want from you. You can provide this, you can do that, you can do this.
Affection and
We're getting married.
Yeah.
love.
But most parents will be like, oh, I want you to marry this girl. Is this girl specifically I want you to marry?
Someone
She's
you're
a
gonna
good girl.
spend your
How the fuck do you know she's a good girl?
She have been, they will say she's a good girl. I've known her since she have been in our church always. Like,
And
what
most
the fuck,
especially,
bro.
this is what goes on. This is what goes wrong. They'll be like, I've known her. She's a pretty good girl. But you don't. The thing that is crazy is that if you want somebody to show his true color, make them live with you for maybe a week.
Oh, definitely.
Even 24 hours.
If they're hiding their attitude, do you understand? If they're hiding their attitude for at least 1 week, let it be that next week you will see the true color. You know what I'm saying?
Let's think of pretense. It's a mask after all.
That's
the
it.
basic of wearing it.
So, hey, Jem, do you want to get anything to say?
Yeah. So the thing about this parenting stuff that I'm talking about is all from the mind. Enslavement begins from their mind.
Yeah.
What they have been taught from their young age.
That was exactly what I was saying to these people. That all this motherfucker in here.
What they have been taught from their young age. They don't want to learn new things. These guys, you tell them this, we do this, we do that.
But
They will tell you.
they actually think that we are still young.
Yeah, they will tell you.
We don't
You are
exist
still,
long.
yeah.
When do you get to this world?
When I get to this world?
This is about intelligence. We're
Yes.
talking about modern intelligence.
Yes, what the fuck, bro?
Because a lot of people nowadays, a lot of kids nowadays, very intelligent, bro.
What
So what
Kids
I'm
know
saying
nowadays
easy,
is very
and
crazy.
It's very easy now to get things going.
That's what the
It's
parents
very
do.
easy.
things going, especially for young people.
Yeah.
So right now we're gonna head back to what I'm saying lately. So I got a few points right here. That's the advice that you get from your poor parent that you give to the children. These are part of the things that doesn't make a child from a ghetto, from a poor hood, from hood, be successful. These are part of the thing that your parents brainwash you with, only if you want to be an entrepreneur. So some people will say your parents don't want you to risk your life because they will be like, oh, my child, I don't want her to risk their life. They don't want their child to get into trouble. Whereas is the opposite, is the complete opposite. They have this fear that if you say you want to make your own money, if you say you want to get independent, if you say you want to have freedom, because money is freedom. If you ain't got money, fuck you, bro. So money is freedom. If you have money, you'll be able to see opportunities. You will have a lot of connection and be able to think. You know what I'm saying? So all these parents say all these things that don't risk your life, don't risk your life. Completely, they hate success. Completely, they hate success because they think that all these rich people are bad, or they think that money is bad. Like poor people do say, they say money is the root of all evil.
Money can't buy happiness.
No, bro.
It was invented.
Do you know what is funny, bro? These rich people, do you know the biggest lie they ever tell you? These rich people, what did they convince you with? They will tell money can't buy happiness.
All of them.
Don't be happy. Money can't change anything.
It's only those who want to tell you the truth.
Yeah, man. Whereas these people are having all the money to themselves. They say, oh, don't worry, money won't buy happiness. Money do you think we are happy when we have money? No.
Then when have you ever seen any of them give out their money?
It's crazy.
Why haven't they just left their wealth and spread it out and be like, oh shit, fuck
Crazy.
money? Problematic.
Poor people say poverty is the root of all evil.
And lame people blame people.
And lame people blame people because they are ignorant.
Very.
They say poverty is the root. Money is the root of all evil. No, bro. Poverty is the root of all evil.
Because it's lack of money.
That makes you steal.
No, it's
Is lack of money
that makes you go nasty.
that make you go nasty.
Yeah, it's making you do those demonic things.
Yeah, bro. Because that's what these people don't know. I was now like in a situation like where I realized that my parents, their advice regards to how life is in our ideal life is not put into the way I want to. Because why? Not because their advice isn't applicable. It's because I don't want to live the life they are living.
Yeah.
Their life was based off the information that they knew.
Yeah. Like,
If their life isn't amazing, and their information isn't amazing, and their advice also isn't amazing, bro.
What the fuck?
Because that's why I say a lot of this advice are fucked up.
Very fucked up.
Fuck what my parents did, bro. I'm gonna see a lot of people that are gonna say, oh, it is saying, why will you be disrespectful to your parents? No, brother. Your parents are not going to be disrespectful. You will not receive this echo chamber of negativity when you see them in Monaco looking at the coast with Ferraris, with the grandchildren running around. You won't see any bitching and complaining there.
no.
But what you have to go through is the echo chamber of negativity. You should do this. You should do that. XYZ. Because I'm your father.
Listen to me.
You listen to
Best for
me.
you.
I know what to do. I know what you want.
No,
I
bro.
know you better than yourself. No, you don't know me better than
Someone that
myself.
knows better.
God know me better myself, and I know better than myself. How will I listen to you when I've not listened to my own?
Yeah.
I need to create this internal voice so that my life can be a byproduct to what I'm creating to have in future.
Yeah.
So here is the base. 15 advice poor people give their children. Number 1 is that you let them, they will say, you don't need money. You need to work for money. They will tell you, oh, you need to work for money. If you are going to work for money, you will be forever poor. You earn money by solving problem for other people. The bigger problem you solve, the bigger the money you get. A lot of people haven't realized this. A lot of people haven't realized it. If it's that, oh, your parents told you you need to work for money. Let's say, for instance, hard work is to work hard. Humans are addicted to working hard. Let's say working hard is human. If you work for money, all this construction is just like as you work hard, as you get rich. If working hard is actually the priority, all these constructors,
They will be
they
rich.
will be
Futures.
billionaires.
Yeah, definitely.
All these contractors, all these people that work really hard,
Civil
that
engineering.
in the
civil
sun,
engineering in the sun and stuff, they are going to be successful.
Very rich.
Construction workers.
Yeah, man. Construction workers are going to be successful
Look at it.
if working hard is
Yeah,
the really
yes,
priority.
yes.
But the world that they have their whole life fucked up. Once you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a goal. How do you expect to reach to a destination when you don't know where you're going?
Applying your hard work in the wrong way.
Yeah, man.
That's
They used to say
very
That's
work
very true.
smarter, not harder.
Other man.
Both goes together.
I know.
Work hard, work
I
smart.
know the problem about this thing is information. These guys don't have any information
They are
about what they want to
misinformed.
do. Yeah. So they think when you work hard, working hard in a smart way is always good.
Yes.
But working hard and not doing something really cool is not going to get any shit.
And most especially about parenting is that they want to see something physical you're doing. There's a video I saw on TikTok which has been going on reality. They are about mining Bitcoin and things like that.
Yeah.
You'll be like, you're suffering all the power in the house. What the fuck? What are you mining? I'm just using the oven and this, and I'm getting this type of bill. What is in this other pulling more power? You'll be like, I'm mining Bitcoin. They'll be like, what's Bitcoin? They'll say like, it's money. What's money? Where's the money? Pull it out.
They
Let
don't
me
know.
see. You say it's Bitcoin, it's digital money. They'll be like,
Whereas
turn that
back
thing
then in the
off.
days-
That's how it works. man.
Whereas back then in the days, most of them here, when they're buying Bitcoin in trading 2012, 2017,
When it was still $4,
when bull run are coming every 4 years cycle,
which is halving.
our parents didn't buy Bitcoin.
Where were you, man?
Where were you? But right now, you have the opportunity to buy Bitcoin and for once be better in life. But these motherfuckers won't yield. But if you tell them, oh, you can become rich like this, they won't. They won't.
They don't believe
They
They
it.
don't want to learn from a millionaire.
Yeah.
But if you tell them you can spend $100,000 on school, they will.
They will.
They will accept that.
Believe it's gonna give them. Good
But if
performance.
you were to learn for a millionaire that's making millions, it's just to make money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move to a millionaire, you can't figure out you can be of value
To the society.
to the society.
That's crazy, bro.
That's what they don't fucking know. So another second point, moving on, is that study hard so that you can get a good paying job and you'll be rich.
You guys do, however.
That's what they tell you. They'll tell you study hard so that you can get a good paying job
Man,
and you'll be rich.
that's the
That's
crazy
what
guys,
fuels-
let me
that's
tell
what
you.
fuels most of these guys to be feeling big whenever they make a graduation on the academics of whatever.
That's the
They'll be
craziest
like,
part,
oh
bro.
yeah, I've got a certificate now.
I've achieved.
I'm for good now.
Achieved.
It's,
They call it success.
yeah, it's straight on ahead from here out. Man, you're
I know the thing about people that
gonna be
study.
miserable.
I know the thing about people that study hard. They think I study hard.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna get out and get a good
Definitely
job.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna.
get a good job.
But when they get out,
You're
they're gonna
like,
be the opposite.
welcome to the real world. So, actually, guys, let me tell you, you get our advice like study hard so that you can get a good paying job and you'll be rich.
That's life.
Job can never make you rich.
That's the.
That's the biggest lie you have ever been told. If you want to get rich, you need to create a business.
Extraordinary.
That's why
Something is
A students are mostly arrogant.
Yeah.
A student end up working for C student. Because
Even F.
They feel big. They feel wow. I'm the smart one. I was the smart one. I know all the subjects. I know.
and most of
algorithms, I know
and then most of these parents will be talking about Bill Gates, me mean the richest person in America. Bill Gates doesn't have degree.
But they
Yeah,
don't.
but
Mark
fucking
Zuckerberg
degree.
doesn't have
They don't
degree.
know that. They
They only that they will be like, oh, they are rich. They must have gone through school.
They speak as if Elon went to Harvard.
They all drop out.
Yeah.
What was if let me tell you something. If you want a normal life, get a mortgage, buy this, buy that, and you want this normal life, just go to school.
The problem is
Just go to school.
You can't even have a normal life again.
It's not
Yes, it's
not
crazy.
anymore.
Look at the girls out there. I mean, look all these girls on TikTok. I mean,
they are making. Actually, do you know what's funny? Girls nowadays, it's not guys. Let me tell you something.
this one is gonna be crazy.
We're fucking back, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So guys, let me tell you something. It's not good and okay to be average anymore. You have to get to some starting level of meritocracy
Yeah.
so that you can get any dream thing you want.
Yeah, I mean,
Right now, average life is cut off.
Very cool.
All these elites, all this combination are trying to make you, which you're not realizing yet. And the thing is that all these girls outside right now, they don't give a fuck about you.
shaking
don't
asses
care.
on TikTok.
Yeah, bro.
And as
And right now, guys,
TikTok.
right
It's
now,
crazy.
it's easy for a woman to make money.
Yeah, Dan.
When it's easy for a woman to make money?
What about you?
What about you, bro?
You
Right now,
Working-
women, they make money every day. The person they are looking for is someone that will make more money than them,
yeah, women always have
that
a
can
challenge.
protect them more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big girls-
So if you're a piece of shit, you're doing a 9 to 5 job, you're always tired,
you're not even gonna get a work. Your
Yeah.
life is gonna be miserable.
you have not find your real self.
Average life is not even possible anymore. That's
not
just
possible.
Did I even have
Now, these the girls
average
that want
life
to
with
marry, they
you,
won't
sir?
even sit
You
with
can't have
you.
an average
Bro.
life.
They won't even sit with you. She'll be like, I can go for any other guy. There are loads of guys after me, and you work a 9 to
Wait,
5.
how
How
about-
much do you make a year?
How
Make it in a month.
That's it,
Yes.
exactly.
Bro.
How about the last podcast we did?
It's crazy.
They was only pay for Odex. Why
Not the decks, bro.
Toothpicks, bro. It was toothpick and oil.
Bro, what the fuck? You said the decks?
You don't pay for the-
About this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. If it's in the 90s,
Now
you
you
know
have
what I'm
work for
saying.
you.
You understand. There's a let's say like there's a somebody that is mining gold. Use gold miners, like the top gold miners.
Oh, yeah.
Like people that mine gold. Like if there's a virgin, she will want to go for the top gold miners.
Yeah.
She will not. She can't take all those little
she
ones
can't take
around.
present.
Do you understand?
That's how it
Do you know?
works.
Do you not understand something? She won't want to go for those little ones around. She want to go for the top men, the top men, the boss,
Yeah.
the big G. And how about something? She just get a call from Miami with somebody that own $500 million yacht
Are you crazy?
and $12 million net worth, or maybe larger than that. Which one will she take there?
She prefers
She will just fly over to Miami
Definitely.
to the guy with millions of dollars and leave that guy alone.
Yeah, it's true. Even
That's
if it's
power.
just a one night stand, it's
That-
as crazy as that.
It's crazy.
Even if it's just a one night stand, they
Yeah.
revert that a lot. All those babado, she can have that up on her Instagram.
Yeah, man.
And you have guys, you see them on yachts, a lot on islands, beaches, expensive and luxurious places. You think most of the time they pay for the bills?
No,
You're kidding, bro.
you're kidding.
It's just those guys that like a pick of a body, they just call her and she's like, oh,
Oh,
guys,
a billionaire coming to
yeah,
yacht.
billionaire coming.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
she goes off and she's like, oh, take
Oh,
it.
yes.
Oh, baby, I there. She doesn't
Instagram
even
over here,
see.
Instagram over there. She will still make friends
She
that will
doesn't
give her
see.
higher link
So
to
you
some
can't
of them.
expect for her to settle for you. Even us now, bitches,
Billion,
they are
man.
going for the big dogs.
We can't even get to that.
They don't even give up.
They don't give. They
The
don't.
average guy.
That's it,
You're just
man.
gonna stay miserable and you have heartbreaks after heartbreaks after heartbreaks. You have a marriage where your wife cheats on you every now and then.
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna feel fulfilled. Don't fool yourself to thinking you're gonna fulfill. And it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
Mark my words, it's going to get worse. There is lots and lots of time that is going to pass. Okay, how do you think inflation rate is going to be in the next 10 years?
Crazy,
How do
man.
you think things
Crazy,
will
man.
be in the next 10 years? You think that job you are working is going to still be valid and still feed your family in the next 10 years?
My most
It's not
crazy
possible.
thing, my most crazy thing, which I ask a lot of these people that say they got A's in studies, in this studies and this studies, that went to school with all this knowledge and everything, that seems to say they know enough, they know a lot. If you ask them what causes inflation, they don't know.
They don't.
I haven't seen any one of them.
It's a business studies student.
You know, the
They
problem,
don't know.
the problem is they are
Crazy.
delusional. Having a hair in school makes them ignore the reality.
Because actually, bro, school is the worst place you can send your children to. Because most of this school, I don't know what school is actually teaching.
It's crazy.
Seriously, to be fair,
Well,
I
not-
don't have a degree.
Not to be surprised.
So, not to be
Considering
surprised.
History of school is
Well,
crazy.
because
Okay.
you can
Okay, but you know the funniest part about school in Nigeria?
yeah, man.
You know, people go to school to study something that we don't even need.
Wait, somebody saying I want to go and study mass communication. What do you want to communicate?
I don't know.
What the
Crazy.
fuck? people we need in the society, they don't even get a good job. Not talk of you that we don't even need. That
Oh, don't know.
so why are you going wasting thousands
You know,
studying rubbish?
school gives them a sense of fulfillment. I can understand. Being the way they are raised, when you say, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. If you're out there saying, no, I do a lot of, I'm doing e-commerce, I'm trying to do content and all that stuff. If you speak about that stuff, but you don't currently have much results, when you speak of school
With no result.
and no results whatsoever, maybe you're a fucking brokey, they
Yeah.
still feel like, oh,
Rich is corrupted. So it's so common with the previous generation that we have like these rich people. Back in the days, guys, back in the previous generation, we used to have these people that are rich. So back in those days, 90 something, the people that are wealthy are people like robbers, criminals, drug dealers, gangster, and so. So nowadays it's another case. Right now, you can start a business in few months and make a lot of money from it. And also social media make everything more better, that you can for once in your life, for once, be a better person. We have been telling this thing to you years, you don't hear because you're a broadcast nigga. You know what I'm saying? So back in those days, your parents will tell you, oh, they think rich people are, don't try to be rich. Why can't you be normal? That's what they're going to tell you. So in this age, internet, fame, money, and influence have already taken over everything. So you can make a lot of money from Instagram, YouTube. There are many kids right there, 14-year-old, making millions of dollars. And right now, guys, whereas back in the days, we don't have this type of things. But this is what you guys are not seeing to understand. It's really crazy. So poor people, they think they are better themselves because some of them try to flip the script by being morally superior. Because nobility is poverty, bro. I should tell you.
Yeah.
No, it's the
Seriously.
truth. It's the truth.
Nobility is poverty. You are trying to say, oh, these rich people are rich. Oh, they're doing such criminal things. My son, don't move close to them. They might hurt you. Because what? You think being poverty is okay. You think you're superior. No.
No.
You're fucking going to be poor, and your entire generation is going to be poor. So number 5 is all self-help is bullshit. That's what the parents tell you. They'll tell you all self-help is bullshit. You don't have all the answers. Listen to other people. So this is coming from someone. This type of advice, all self-help is bullshit. This advice is coming from someone that took $100,000 of student debt in order to make social studies. But spending $100 or $40 for someone to show you how to be a millionaire
or do what they do
is a scam.
Definitely is a scam.
But you can take $100,000
debt
in debt
Fucking debt.
for a fucking study,
Social economics.
which doesn't have use to you anyway. Because by me, I think it doesn't make sense.
No value.
It has no value.
So you can find everything in the internet as long as you search for it. But there are some rare things you can find in the internet. So those rare things, they are scarce.
buying
Scarcity.
courses.
So those scarcity, you will use money to buy them.
Yeah.
It's premium.
Yeah.
Something that are gonna change your life
It's
fully.
not
It's
put you
premium.
everybody.
That's why these experts charge for their time, because they're spending time with you.
Time and knowledge.
Yeah, bro.
They are giving
So
you
the
value.
6th one, the poor parent advice the poor people give you is your destiny is out of your hands. The poor you are, the more religious you will be.
Yes.
It's that simple.
Why? Because it's because there is no other way for you. You don't have any other alternative.
Religion is the opium of the poor.
Yeah. So you pray that there's a heaven that you'll be rewarded for your mediocrity.
Mediocrity.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Bullshit.
you are supposed to be speculating in life and striving more and trying to be a better person, not chasing girls, focusing on your dream, focusing on your goals,
Trying to be
focusing
a
on your
better
career, focusing on your talent. But you don't do that. You chase women around. That's part of the things that is making you lack perspective nowadays.
And the thing about this religion is, I was talking to someone one day, a girl, I was like, so what are your plans for this year and what are everything you want to do? She said, you cannot plan for your life. God is going to plan for you.
What the fuck?
I was like, so you have nothing you want to do in life. God is going to write the script for you.
Come down from heaven.
Funny how it works.
So God doesn't have anything
Funny,
to do.
funny how it works.
7 billion people on earth, bro.
Yeah.
You are a busy person. You think he has time for that?
Funny how that works. A lot of people say, "Oh, God is gonna teach you or show you the way," right? Yeah. There's a purpose you were created into this earth. Let me tell you something. We can talk about the God. We can talk about universe. Universe is such a blessing and a giving.
Yeah.
Universe has this big bag that it give people gifts.
Like
The more you work hard, the more you dedicate yourself, the more you're disciplined, the more you have a right mindset, you will be rewarded this. And you are moving the right way. And the universe will be like, this boy deserves something great. Take a gift from his bag and give you. But people that say the universe is bad, they don't really know what they are doing. So if you don't know what you're doing, you're fucked. Because the way this civilization is going right now, you have no opinion anymore. Your opinion doesn't count when you are such a bastard. So think about yourself. I need to know what I'm doing. I need to do the right thing at the right time. I need to know how things is gonna be. I need to know where am I going. Where am I going to land? How do you expect to get to your destination when you don't know where you're going? You fuck. So you have to start building this mind in your brain. Start meditating, yoga, talking to your inner mind. Just sit down, turn on that goddamn music. Sit down and think about your life. Because these are part of the advice the poor people give you that don't make you move. That don't make you move. Another one is that they'll tell you, another advice poor parents give their children is that you can't make it without connection. Guys, poor people cut way of creativity and talent because they think there's a group of people that share this range of influence, that share this connection, that don't need to try. You can't do it. You can't compete with these people. Whereas influence is here for everyone.
It's open to everybody right now.
It's here for everyone. So the truth is that do great work, show it to people, and get back to work. If your work is good, people are going to support you, and that connection will come to you.
Yeah, be the best at what you do.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what they don't tell you. They only tell you the negative things. And also another point is that in life, you don't get what you deserve. That's when you know what you're doing. But poor parents, they tell you that in life you get what you deserve.
That's the number 2 of the street, of the rules of the street.
Yeah. So right now, not really, because this poor parent, they will tell you, you will get what you deserve. You're a girl, you're a man, you deserve great things, you're going to get it. Why you don't work for it? In life, you receive what you create. Create opportunity, create wealth, create rich, create great things, solve people problem, then great things will come to you. You don't deserve any fucking thing. They just lied to you.
Fucking lie, bro.
You deserve what you created.
Yeah.
It's what you created that you can take control of.
Most especially, you don't get in life what you want. You get in life who you are.
Yes.
Most especially, we're talking about these advices, what the negative parts these advices have taken in life of most youth nowadays. This is the way you can, nowadays is almost simple, which we have talked about earlier, that you can get fame, money. It's open to everybody.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you have fame and you are not making money with your fame, you are just playing.
You're joking.
You're playing.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of opportunity out there. With that fame, there's a lot of things you can create. And most especially, if you want to make money nowadays, skills prevail.
Yeah.
Knowledge prevail in the real world. People won't think about you getting a degree. If you have a certificate, it's a identification that you are a worker. Yes, it's the identification that you are a worker.
Don't prove that you're skilled.
If they say that they're looking for a salesman, they can't go and look for somebody that have a degree.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Check out your portfolio.
You must know how to sell. Let's say they are looking for a gamer, a extreme gamer, and you don't have any, or let's talk about, don't let us talk about gamer. Let's talk about somebody that maybe they are looking for a videographer.
Yeah.
If you don't have any portfolio, you are a good videographer. You study, you have gone through courses of digital media, and you don't have a YouTube channel. You are playing.
Nothing.
You are playing. These in nowadays is skills that prevail. And right now, if you want to make money or get what you want, you have to create value.
Yes.
Because with value,
Create value and be the best at what
once
you
you serve as a value, and whatever feed you are, guys, listen to this. Whatever feed you are, make sure you are doing something that is irreplaceable. Make sure you're doing something that is irreplaceable.
differently.
Because if you are replaceable where you are, you are doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
You are
sometimes
working for
AI,
somebody else.
AI.
Because you can be saying that, but you're talking about people that they bought a job that is irreplaceable. How about content creators? There are a lot of content creators. There are a lot of content creators, but they are not doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Look at iShow Speed.
Generated by AI.
Yeah, look at iShow Speed. Look at KSI. Look at Logan Paul. Are they doing the same thing?
No.
They are special in each ways. If I'm a company and I want to give them a promotion offer, I look at iShow Speed, I look at KSI, I look at Logan Paul, I look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. They have different audience.
Yeah, they are
They're
based in different
special
fields.
in
They
their
have
perspective.
respective fields. Yes, that's right.
That's what I'm talking about, irreplaceable. Do you understand?
Be the best at what you do.
What you guys have to
You
say?
do things differently.
That's the truth, bro.
Yeah, you have to do things differently. You can't just follow the normal and
So
expect to-
literally, so the ninth one I'm gonna tell you is that what poor people tell their kids is that listening to your elders. So I'm gonna break this down, cause this happened by the time old days, centuries, dinosaur age, when we live in tribe. People and these old people, these elders, back in the days, they have valuable advice to share because they are the one that survived the wars. They survived these wars and they're going to tell you, oh, this is the advice we have here. Back in the tribe, when we still live in tribe. So fast forward to today, old people are so out of touch with reality.
Yeah.
Their opinion is irrelevant.
No,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Their advice sounds good, but doesn't fucking work.
That's the truth, bro.
Cause
Sounds nice in theory, but when it comes to the practical part,
you go.
Bro.
so the whole story entirely.
So the way we work has changed. The way we find romance have changed.
Yeah,
The way we communicate have changed.
definitely.
The only advice your elders can give you is how to be a decent human being.
Yeah.
If only they are one.
Wow.
If only
yeah.
they are one.
If only they are
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
If only they are one, they can advise you to be a decent human being.
No advice should be taken.
Yeah, bro.
There are some
Because
advice that
all
advice
these
is
things you will face them before when you were a poor neighborhood.
Reality is gonna hit you like a
Because
truck.
they will tell you listen to your elders. Why is that your opinion is irrelevant and the advice is good, but it doesn't fucking work, bro.
No work.
Everything has changed. We're in the modern age. So the 10th one is that what people tell you, they will tell you Sunday is the day of resting. This is the one thing another poor person garbage again. Poor people garbage once again. So God, because most of them will be like, oh, you should rest on Sunday. Sunday is a resting day.
Yeah.
They used to say, oh, God take a day off in the seventh day. Because God worked 6th day to create the heaven and earth, as your Bible said, and created everything. When he created everything, he rested on the 7th day. And look at how everything goes. What the fuck do you do in 6 days? For the past 6 days,
What have you been
that you want to be resting?
What the fuck, bro? You didn't
You are
even
fucking
create
lazy.
any shit.
Yeah, bro. You didn't do anything in the past 6 days.
Just sleep.
And you say Sunday is the day of resting?
Of our Lord.
Fuck you, bro. Are you the Lord?
Rest.
You didn't do anything, bro.
Bro. God created
You created
you didn't
a whole galaxy. That's a lot of work.
bro. Shut the fuck up.
You
bro.
sleeping on your couch and you're comparing yourself to a being who
You
created
scrolled
a galaxy.
TikTok for 6
Galaxies.
days and you want to rest.
It's called from this brain. Adapting this thing to the mind. Scrolling forever. It's not that. It's what I'm talking about is scrolling to people. When I talk about scrolling, people think that, oh, don't you scroll too? Wait, motherfucker, I'm scrolling, finding mentors, finding things to learn from. Not like you, that you see, with this one putting out our titties, swipe, like,
Like,
TikTok.
comment.
That's what you do. Comment, hey baby.
hello, baby.
I don't do that. I scroll to get knowledge. These people that I listen to podcasts, watch historical things that will give me that's what I talk about personal,
like a mindless zombie.
Yeah, that's what I talk about personal development.
You see some guys, they'll be like drone,
like Grundy, like Solomon Grundy.
Yeah, it's crazy,
man.
So another point which I want to put out to you is that all this advice you get it from poor people. So another one, the 11th one, is people like us can't be rich.
Oh, you'll hear that several times.
That's what they are going to tell you. They will tell you people like us can't be rich. I don't know. How do you people have limited belief and defeated mindset?
Very defeated, bro.
Very defeated. They're going to tell you, growing up, you would think your mom and dad knows everything.
They don't know shit.
They don't know shit, bro. So they will say they are doing everything out of love to protect you from the harsh reality out there. Guys, no matter what you are doing to live in this reality, try to become a better person.
For some people, though, age is just a number. Actually,
Yeah.
It's not about how long you live. It's about what you've experienced
And what you have
achieved in those years.
What you learn.
Not just, I've lived for a very long time. No, it's bullshit. What have you achieved?
You achieved nothing. And you're telling me you've lived long for
so it's complete bullshit. Some people be like, I'm old. It's at times age is actually just a number.
Yeah.
So don't be fooled by the fact that someone is actually older than you.
Yeah.
So at times it's completely trash.
Yeah. So what they're going to tell you is that another point that what poor parent with poor advice is going to tell you that they will say, this is how we do it in this household. They're going to tell you, they will say, like, once you are under this roof, you will listen to me.
Definitely.
So
that's how you need
in this house, money. You will all keep doing the same thing, the same shitty things,
the same script
every day, same script,
going by the book.
And if you ask them, our family is doomed, our family is shitty, I look at my parents, I look at my teacher, I look at my uncle, I don't want to live that life. If you tell them, we have to make different.
I know.
Let's make things more better. We now have to make different.
Bro, that's gonna be crazy.
So you're saying, I'm paying for this house.
Yeah, in a
once you're under this roof, you always listen to me.
You abide by what I say.
Abide by what I say.
That's why you need money and you need freedom.
Yeah, man. So they will say something like, you will stay in this same job that is not paying you well because it's already familiar.
Yeah.
Because you will stay in a fucking job, you eat, you go to job, wake up at 7 o'clock, go to a job you eat, come back in the evening, tired, can barely pay your bills, can barely pay your rent, and you will somehow think you are free. No, bro, you are a slave because you are in the prison.
That's still in that same box.
The biggest lie they ever told you is that you are special.
No, that's trash.
Once you are different, you are special.
Yeah.
Once you are apart from other people, you do the right things.
What have you done to make yourself special and different?
Yeah, man. You work things people have never worked, you are going to be different. And it's that most people don't realize they are in a jail.
No, they don't.
The biggest jail in the world is the one you don't realize you are in.
Yeah.
Some people wake up in the morning,
It's mostly
7
their
o'clock.
mind.
They will tell you, what if you ask most people, what is reality life? What is your life like? What they're going to tell you is that, I wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock, I go to work, I work all day, I go back home, I take a shower, I go to sleep. I wake up at 7 o'clock, I go to work, I work all day, I get back home, I go to sleep. I work
every fucking day, bro.
Every fucking
your life is boring.
365 days,
bro. And it's automatically.
Your life is boring.
You don't even think out of the box that what the fuck am I doing? What am I working for? They don't think like that.
And you don't have any solid results.
They don't have any solid
People of limited belief.
People of limited belief.
Their mind is
This what
limited.
Poor people are telling you.
Limited their mind.
Another point is 13th point. Better safe than sorry. Bro,
Poor people, they're going to tell you, better safe than
Play it
sorry.
safe.
Play safe. They will tell you, always take the safe path.
Don't risk
it.
anything.
Don't risk, bro. You're gonna get
It's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous. So they will say better safe than sorry, and it's being played that it's safe. It's because it's a pity. Your life is at risk. The moment you were born, it become risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are at a risk to die.
Yeah, bro.
Being born is living the risk to die.
Risk to die. But you all don't know this thing. You have TikTok brain. You have a defeated mind. You can't even think out of the box.
No.
These are what poor people use to bring you down
Every time.
every fucking time. So the 14th point is that there is not enough to go around.
Bro,
Poor people, they're gonna tell you there's not enough to go around. They think money is limited.
Your talk cheese
They're
like
gonna say-
others are not equal.
Yeah, man. They will say, oh, when you have money, someone else will not have money.
If you're rich, they will be.
If you are rich, everybody will be poor. That's what poor people tell you. They demoralize you. They tell you that things are limited.
Yeah.
Money is limited. Do you know how much the Federal Reserve prints a day?
In the whole world.
Trillions.
trillions.
They
And you can't
print
take
The
trillions.
money pumped into the society is over and over
Right.
the
I
population.
cannot stake 1
Crazy, bro. They say $40 trillion circulates
And
every
how many
day.
people do we have on air again?
million, bro.
So you can see,
I can't take
even if
just
we went
one.
by a million each, you
It's
know how
still
much
okay.
still left. So you're saying things like it's limited. That's trash talk. Trash
So-
talk to me.
Guys, by the way, stay better. Always listen to yourself. Sit down. Turn off that goddamn music. Shut off social media. Because you can't use something when you don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
Or what you want to do there.
Or what you want to do there. If you know that you are tired, you're not able to focus on yourself, delete all social media. Focus on yourself. Have determination that I want to do this and I will make it.
Go for a walk, sit down,
Wake
think
up
about your
every
life.
day. Yeah, man.
Meditate.
Wake up every day, meditate, think about, oh, today's gonna be great.
Go for a
I'm
walk.
gonna achieve many things.
Run. Go for a run.
Yeah, bro.
Go to the gym.
Yeah.
Work out, be a better person.
It will help you think better.
Yeah, man. So, guys, these are the advice that poor parents give you. And by the way, if you want to shop your amazing, unique design, go up to KJV Charm Store.
Click the link below.
Click the link below. You can see it in the description below or the pinned comment. So, by the way, these are the advice that you get as a poor background. When you're coming from the hood, when you're coming from the poor parent, these are the advice they give
the
you.
slums.
So, let me know in the comment section, how many of these advice do you get when you're growing up, like being poor times?
A lot.
So, when you grow up from a poor background, know that there is nobody that is coming to save you.
Nobody cares about you.
No
Nobody
savior.
gives a fuck.
That's
bro.
the number one rule of the street.
Yeah, bro.
Nobody gives
You
a
have
fuck.
3 rules. of the street.
Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. So know that nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Get up on your knees. Get better. Get in a certain physique. Even when it's not much, just be perfect. You'll be able to get in life, and also clear yourself away from fucking distraction that is making you
Meditation.
distracted, and you will stay cool. So, guys, by the way, it's KJV right here. We are right here
Yeah.
to teach you the truth and actually to show you actually perfect the truth and how to move the right way, not the wrong way.
Yeah.
How to make you know that the world you live in is an amazing world, that you can be a better person of yourself, and also when you believe in yourself, you can make great things happen. Embrace your talent, embrace your destiny. And guys, don't have fear, because fear will destroy you.
Yeah.
So see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.
Yes, sir.